Hello, how are you? It's Ching, and today is Qigong Day, and I'm also going to introduce you Cardio Qigong, so a little faster. So Qigong is really mean exercise. There are different ways, different dynamic. So cardio qigong, so great for the heart, right? So we can also do that. It's also part of category of qigong. So you can do what we call a heart qigong, because you do a little more challenging and for the heart, which is also very, very good. And then you have softened heart, which is mean the memorization start coming in and coordination start coming in. So it's more like when you practice Pilates, yoga, dance, right? Memorization and martial art. So things that really need coordination. Then you have very soft qigong. The soft is slowly the slow qigong, because it's slow, you can really pay attention to the spiral, spine, the arm, the breath, all come together, right? So that's usually people see is for elderly. It's really not just for elderly. It's for anybody would like to have a different variety of exercise. There's 7 days a week. So you can pick and choose, Monday I'm doing this, Tuesday, or just create two kinds, and then you have better choices instead of doing the same thing over and over and over. But if that really make you happy, that's fine too, because it's not time for you to really learn something else. So when the time comes, it's nice. There is something else out there for you, especially after your knee replace, hip replace, and too many injuries, especially with the back, right? So you start looking for, is there other type of exercise that can help me to reach that longevity, right? Everybody wants longevity. So get to know your body so well before you get that trophy, okay? It's not easy. Okay, so cardio. Here we go. Breathing, proper posture, all that stuff, very, very important. So I'm going to start off, and the room is small, so I'm pretty much just stay in place, okay? Learn it in place first. So I have my 5 checkpoint. I will put an end screen about the posture, how do you line up the 5 different checkpoint. Of course, you have to engage your abdominal, that's your first responder. And your head suspend from above, your arm on the side, your thumbs away, point forward. So you're not like this, right? And head forward. So you can change all that habit, have better awareness. I turn a little bit so you can see. Okay, now my head suspend from above. I'm just gonna practice walking in place first, because walking in place gives you correct feedback. You can't put your heel down first, see? I can walk, right? So now you say, oh yeah, I'm using my toe ball heel, so soft landing. That's what your feet's designed for, not the heel first. I know they're still teaching you that. You can try to practice, and then you can see which one is more preferred, which one is more meaningful, right? So now if I'm walking with the heel, can you see? I'm going back to my lower back right away. Then if every step's like this, your first responder says, why am I here for? You don't like me? Not gonna use it? Then so a lot of times people wear the Fitbit, right? They focus on how many steps. They not focus what form, how to walk properly. So okay, so see how simple it is? You just walk in place. You say, oh yeah, and I'm walking, I'm looking forward. Do not look to the floor. You don't want to return, right? You don't want to. You don't want to return that fast. Don't look to the floor. There's nothing there for you to see. You're looking forward. So anything happens, and there's a pothole in the front, you saw already before you hit it, right? If you keep looking down, you're gonna find surprise, then you fall. If I look forward, I see what everything's in front of me coming. Okay, here we go. There's 3 stages. You start walking in place. Okay, once you understand, oh, my feet, I'm using my feet, don't wear shoes. Okay, so especially at home right now. Ah, nice. Now, second part of this, you can take it into running. So I'm bend my elbow, you too, bend your knee a little bit. So I'm gonna get that shock absorb even better, right? Wow, okay. You can't running on the heel either. It doesn't work. So now you're thinking, so how should I do the first step for walking? If I'm gonna walking outside, you actually push, on your mark, get set, they push, right? They don't go on your mark, get set, walk. It doesn't work. Okay, here we go, I'm sorry. So find the right way. It's easy and it's not easy because our mind and what they taught us all wrong. Okay, so you ready? Running in place. So second stage now. Okay, I'm going to show you one more trick. You're going to think 3. So here you go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Same thing as walking, thinking 3 or any odd number. Okay, right now just 3. It's easy. This is the 101. Okay, then it gets a little trickier. Not today. Today just really realize how your feet's working. How can you engage your abdominal? You go 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so why? So you don't have a dominant leg. So it's not always right leg down and down and down and down. No wonder so many people out there knee replace, hip replace on the right leg because that's your dominant leg all the time. Plus driving, right? The right leg. The right leg say, hey, share a little bit, right? So you ready for the third stage? Okay, third part of this. Engage your abdominal. We're gonna speed up a little bit, okay? So I usually tell myself, on your mark, get set, ready, go. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. See my arms swing too? Okay, so now I really can charge up the heart a little more. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. So it's very safe. Okay, you should do this before you think about to do a marathon or just thinking adding the running into your life. Learn this first, otherwise you get hurt. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2. About 20 seconds. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2. So same thing, right? You just kind of press down. Okay, now and go back to walking. So you have 3 things, you just play with it. You can do 1 set of a 3, 2 sets, or 3 sets. It's up to you, however your condition is. This is very, very safe. Beginning of everything. Before you go out there running on the street, don't run on the tar, okay? The other thing is like, we don't need to run miles and miles. So our ancestors only run when the animals chase them or they need to chase the animal. So it's kind of quick, okay? So we call it burst. So if you really like running, and in your yard or park, wherever, and or in your house, start this first, right? And you run as fast you can for 10 seconds, then slow down like this. So instead of this in place, you start run as fast you can for 10 seconds, stop. Walk around it little by little, build it up. Because you don't need to spend hours and hours just to run. People say, I did 3 miles, I did 5 miles, I did this, it's okay, it's really good, but you're running on the tarp, so it's not good for your knee and hip. So think about it, how to create variety of exercise, okay? So we're gonna do one more set here, You're walking nice and tall. Say, very nice. I can really feel how my feet is designed for. It's designed, right? We're born with it. And so now I'm working all the muscles on my feet, fair, right? All that. You ready? You're gonna go jogging in place, so running in place. Same thing, right? Toe bar heel. toe bar heel, and swing the arm a little bit. Okay, once you feel like, hey, I'm warming up a little bit, I don't feel my lower back. My lower back is not, right? When my lower back is not being punished, right? Engage your abdominals. So you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and slow down, walk in place again. Okay, so I usually, if you don't have watch or clock, whatever, to see 20 seconds, you do that way counting. So inhale 3, exhale 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, anyway. Walk around a little bit. Take the walk and calm your heart a little bit. Okay, and then if you're ready, you can do, don't just stop, right? Don't just stop, I'm done. You're gonna, after the running, you walk a little bit, and you feel heart calms down a little bit, and okay, what's next? Okay, here's another 3 I love to share with you. It's like a waltz. Okay, waltz is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? You conduct 3, a nice, beautiful rhythm, because make you feel really flowy and light, right? And a little bit cardio at the same time. So this is the Cardio Qigong 3s, okay? Count by and use the waltz. So here we go. Side, back, down. Side, back. So you don't need a lot of space. And side, back, side, back, side, back. So once you feel comfortable, you can travel a little bigger, push yourself a little bigger, and go 2, 3, 1. Still leaning forward. Turn sideways so you can see better. I'm still leaning forward. 2, 3, and tummy up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you ready? We're adding the arm 4 times to the left, so slow. You're gonna look to the floor, bending forward. Let's do it one more. And go. Now to middle level. Turn a little bit, see? Middle, a little lower than your shoulder height. Go 2, 3. One more time. Ready? Diagonal high. And go. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So you get a little extension. Now low and middle and high and low, middle, high. Last set. Low, middle, high, and slow down little by little. You can do as many times as you want. Okay, so once you have it, or you can even put a nice waltz music and dance at your house. It's give you a lot of choice to have fun with movement, right? So now remember we did back. So what happens if we do forward? Second step become front instead of back. Forward and forward. So you can feel this going forward. You're gonna pick up the back leg a little bit and forward. A little bit challenging balance and forward and forward. You ready? Letting the arm. So it's the opposition arm. So left leg forward, right arm forward, step, side, go. This arm stay. Back, side, forward, back, side, forward. Okay, so here we go. Let me just recap. We're going to put those together. Okay, so here we go. And down. Middle. Middle. High. Repeat again. Low. Middle. High. One more set. Low. Middle. You rotate the body a little bit if you want. And add a rotation with the extension. Okay, ready? And forward. 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 Ready? And arm. We can slow down. And forward. And forward. And go. And lengthening. And strong front quadricep. And strong. And strong. Last one. Coming back. Then you can put it together. You can start walking. And then the running. And then the speeding. Okay, you can do a 1, 2, 3 sets. Then you continue to do the waltz. Right? So you have a little program put in together. We'll call it Cardio Qigong. So your heart will go a little bit faster, which is good, challenging. You don't want to stress your heart. So sometimes people, they say, wow, I know this person does so well. My doctor, my oncologist, my breast cancer doctor and her brother, marathon runner all the time. And when I went to see her several years ago, and for, routine checkup, I don't go. And I have to call me. I say, okay. So when I say, wow, you look great. Look like you lost some weight. Looks wonderful. She goes, yeah. You know why? I say, well, what happened? Say, well, she says, her brother is probably the healthiest person in her family. Eats so well, marathon exercise, beautiful. And had a heart attack. She goes, well, if he has a heart attack, what about me, right? Because she's so busy with taking care of her patients all the time, so she didn't have time to take care of herself. So her, you let go of the health because you're passionate about other people. So I understand that. But the whole thing is when come down to it, you have to take care of yourself before you take care of other people. Otherwise, what? You can set an example for other people, right? So we hear that over and over. And my mentor, Dr. Ching, also talks about don't overly stress your heart. Young and restless, we like to push. That's fine. You probably, get a nice ticket says, yes, you can do this, but at a certain time throughout your life, things start changing. You're going to be able to find proper exercise to help you go through, right? The life changing throughout all the way until you're 90, 100, 120. You look fit, you look well, and that's the idea. So one type of exercise, that's all you do. It's not, right? It's not wellness. You have to harmonize together. Okay? That's why I also teach you Qigong. And on Tuesday, there's other video goes out too. That's more about the injury-free and strengthening exercise, how to do it properly. So you don't always deadlift, right? Going to killing that back. And there are lots of ways. So you don't look robotically, okay? So celebrate a life, being a human, and use your mind, body, all work together. Thank you so much. Take good care. So you learn Cardio Qigong today.